Hi, James at CG Cars here with another walk around video of one of our sales vehicles. I'm afraid we're having to do it in the rain because it hasn't stopped raining for weeks, has it? So today we have this 2010 Hyundai i10 1 litre 3-cylinder. We love the little Hyundai i10 here at CG Cars. We've done loads of them. We think they are probably the best super mini for reliability and for low cost running. Vehicle has a long MOT. It came to us with a long MOT. We've had our guys check it out and deal with the couple of advisories that were left on it, so it's all set to go. We'll have a walk around it in detail so we can show you every panel and the interior, so you know exactly what you'll be coming to see. So starting at the front of the car, we've got the bonnet here, has some very minor stone chips on it, nothing major, some slight little cracks in the vinyl strips here, which are removable, by the way. They could be heated up and removed if you wanted to go all white with it. The chrome on the front of the grille here is good. There's no cracking or damage to the grille there at all. Same with the lower grille here, that's all in good condition. Your two fog light covers either side don't have any damage to them. Front end of the car is pretty much free of stone chips along the front here. On the plastic bumper, that's all in nice condition. Your headlights are nice and clear. No condensation build up, no cracks, anything like that. So starting on the passenger side on the panels, there is no major scrapes or scratches to note here in the paintwork at all. The wheel trim's in nice condition and you've got loads of tread on an almost brand new Avon tyre there. Wing mirror cap is good, no scraping or scratching to that at all. Nice and black. The door, the passenger door here, again, nothing really to note at all. I can't really see any paintwork damage to note. The badges on the side there are in good condition, they're not peeling at all. You've got the wind deflectors on the side here, again removable if you wish to. They just, obviously when you've got windows open, stop so much wind blasting in. Looking across the roof here, that's all in good condition, nothing really major to note. A couple of small little sort of stone chips just there. All in good condition overall though. The rear passenger door, again no paint to note at all really. Nothing really worth noting there. The rear wheel trim has a bit of a scrape in it just in the centre there. Plenty of tread again on the tyre there, on the next end tyre. Coming around the back of the car, the light there's in good condition, no cracking or damage. A little bit of condensation in that one, but I think that'll probably go when the light turns on. Nothing on the corner of the bumper really worth noting there at all. It looks really nice right across the back here. Even the lip here doesn't have a lot of damage from things being loaded in. All your badging is nice, that's not peeling away as it can do sometimes on the Hyundai i10s. Your top light here, brake light, is in good condition. It's not cracked, doesn't have any water build up in it at all. And same thing with your badge on the driver's side here, again nice and clear and no scrapes or scratches to note on the corner of the bumper. So coming into the driver's side of the car again, this panel up here is all in nice condition, nothing to note there at all. Very small chip if I'm being picky, just there. But the door here is in nice condition. There's one thing I have noted, it looks like someone has bonded the trim back on here. They might have had it fall off or knocked it off or something. So there's a little bit of a gap just there again if I'm being a bit picky. The rear wheel trim here is in good condition, loads of tread on that tyre. That is, I'm not sure what brand that one is, that's a General, lots of tread on that, no problem at all. The driver's door, again good condition, I don't need to know any big dents, scratches, dings, anything of the sort. Your badging's nice again. Wing mirror cap doesn't have any scrapes or scratches on it. And finally into the driver's wing, again the corner of the bumper here has had a couple of touches in where there's been a couple of scrapes there. They've touched it in, but the wing is in good condition, nothing to note there at all. Wheel trim again, overall in good condition, and another new Avon on the front of the car. So we've been very picky there, shown some very small stuff. If you step back and look at the car from a normal distance, you can see overall it's in really good condition for what is now a 14-year-old car. It's in really nice nick. No major scrapes, scratches, dents, dings to note at all. So let's take a look at the interior. So inside again, overall in nice condition. The fabric on the seats is good, no stains or tears. There's a little bit of sag in the base of the fabric there, which again should be allowed for the age. You've got electric front windows, the plastics are nice here, some very light scratching if I'm being picky. Steering wheel has a cover on it, presumably because there's a bit of wear to the steering wheel, or they just fancied a cover, but it fits quite well, so we'll leave that on. Again, looking at the passenger seat, again, no big stains or burns. The door card's in nice condition, plastic, only has some very light scraping there where people have gotten in and out of the car. All your buttons are nice, they're not worn through at all. You can clearly see what they all do. So you've got a CD radio up there with auxiliary input, which is down here, or USB input, so you can plug your phone directly in. Air conditioning. We can put a Bluetooth adapter in the USB, an auxiliary input here. We do that free of charge. If anybody would like a Bluetooth adapter, so they can play their phone directly through Bluetooth and take calls. Got your 5-speed gearbox there, no major wear to that at all. All your dials are in nice condition. So we've got 2 keys. If we put one in the ignition there, plus on the clutch. Start the car up. The exact mileage is 77,929. Starts up on the button. Settles down to a nice idle. 1,000 RPM just below. Sitting nice and evenly there, not bouncing up and down. If I rev, see it revs freely. Little 3-cylinder engine thrumming away. In terms of warning lights, well, we've got one to tell me that we're low on fuel, the one that I've got the door open, one I haven't got my seatbelt on, and I've got the handbrake on. The only one that wouldn't normally be there would be the A with the circle around it. That's to indicate that stop start is not currently available, and that is because somebody has put a different battery in the car, put a new battery in, which doesn't support the stop start functionality of the vehicle. Not a feature we recommend. That's the thing that when you stop at traffic lights, it turns the engine off and restarts it again when you drive off. We're personally not a fan of that because the oil is draining away from your engine every time you do that, and having to be repumped up to the top, so we tend to turn it off anyway. But that could be reinstated by just getting a battery from Hyundai, or going to Halfords and ask for specifically for a stop start battery. Going into the back of the car again, the seats are in nice condition. No major tears, burns, anything like that, any wear really to note at all in good condition. The fitted carpets there, fitted mats. All the plastics are good overall, some very light scratching again, nothing major. They tend to get a little bit light scratching because they're quite hard plastics on the i10s. So if we go into the boot, parcel shelf is in place, carpet's in nice condition. Underneath that you have got a proper spare wheel and a spare wheel kit. So you don't have to use a can of gunk. The seats have a 60-40 split, so you can fold those down if you want to give yourself more room. Going into the engine bay again, all in nice condition. We've got a 1 litre 3-cylinder engine, and it is a chain driven engine. That means there's no rubber cam belt that needs to be changed with an expensive service. The chains are life of the engine, so all you need to get done when it comes to service: air filter, oil filter and filters. Super low cost to maintain. If the vehicle is due a service within the next 6 months, we will throw in one free of charge. Obviously, being the 1 litre, low insurance. MPG wise, we'd expect you to get an easy 50 miles to the gallon average running around locally. Far more than that on a long run on a dual carriageway or a motorway. One of the reasons we like the little Hyundai i10s, you can see everything here is cable. Your throttle is cable, your clutch is cable, no hydraulics, so there is less to go wrong. So overall, we've got a car that is in really nice condition inside and out. As I said, we really love these Hyundai i10s. Super economical cars, really low cost to repair if needed, but we do find them really reliable. Please take time to read our reviews, both on Facebook and Google. You'll find we are 5-star rated. Should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Part exchange is welcome, and we can also help with finance. Thanks for watching the video, and we hope to see you soon.